House Dem dumps on Democrat Senate for forcing rushed vote on $1.7 trillion spending bill. Unacceptable House Majority Leader Steny said the appropriation bills should have been passed by the end of September, when the fiscal year ended. House Majority Leader Steny DMD, on Friday blamed the Democrat-led Senate for failing to pass any government spending bills this year and forcing Congress to rush in the days before Christmas to pass $1.7 trillion bill to keep the government funded. Hoyer said the basic job of Congress is to keep the government operating, but he said the rushed vote shows that we are not doing that very well. Hoyer's critique came on a day when several Republicans argued the bill would make inflation worse and only add the $31.3 trillion nation debt. It's the 23rd of December, the day before Christmas Eve, Hoyer said on the House floor. The weather is bad, members will see how many are here to fulfill their duty. In reality, this bill should have been passed in September of this year, Hoyer said. Why? Because the fiscal year ends on the September 30th and the fiscal year 23 begins on October 1st of this year. Hoyer said that while the House approved 6 spending bills and sent them to the Senate, led by Sen. Chuck Schumer, DNY, never moved on them. The Senate had not passed a single appropriations bill by the end of the last fiscal year. To prove for the fiscal year in which we are now operating, Hoyer said, that ought to be unacceptable for the 535 of us who have sent here to represent the American people in a responsible way. In a way that reflects that we are adults sized with a responsibility that Americans people expected us to meet. Unfortunately, the United States Senate has become enamored with doing an omnibus at the last second, he added. There ought to be a disappointment for a very few members of this body and every American. The giant bill will release Tuesday and is more than 4,000 pages long. The Senate passed the plan Thursday with support of 18 Republicans, including Minority Leaders Mitch McConnell, RK. The plan is expected to pass in the House Friday, which will ensure Congress avoids a partial government shutdown that would take place at midnight. The bill provides a 10% boost in the funding for the Pentagon on $45 billion in aid to Ukraine. It also includes a ban to TikTok on federal government devices. Hoyer will step down from his leadership position in the Democratic Party next year, which he has held since 2003. However, he will be on the House Appropriations Committee next year and said he hopes to pursue regular order from that committee by pushing for early passage of spending bills, instead of rolling them into a giant bill at the end of the year. Thank you.